Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off and running from Landover. As this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go!
They run. It's the rookie from Louisiana. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. It's a race down the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go.
Play action now, Daniels. Has it down close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Cowboy 80.
Play fake here, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
18 Cardinal.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. 5 yards on that play, but 3rd and goal is still going to be longer than they'd like.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19. Ready.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. Why that drink you got the chips? I be on my little mouse drip.
Joey Sly, the kickoff for the Commanders.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Got it. Ready?
Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Another run for Williams. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys find an answer with their opening drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Cowboys literally run up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Deputy Lions, ready.
Right up the gut. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 on that one. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19.
Daniels setting up the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Brought in right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders take a 5-point first quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? It's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively. You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Kevontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Slot man motioned over.
70, hot 70, trap 60, trap 60. Hey, check that, street. Hey.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 12-7 our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Screen here for Williams. Still working past the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Got to be pretty good actors. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On the give, it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk step, crack all 80. Go.
On second down, a run with Williams. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Thank you, Luvu, there for the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Come on, Viking, 18. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's got it, it's complete to Pickens. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboys
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
On the ready.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Here we go. Riggs, Viking, 18. Cougar, 19.
To throw, Milton. On screen here to Blue. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense to the line, second down.
Mustang 19, ready? Buffalo 18.
Give to Williams from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down, and they've got themselves a first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a slim 2-point lead.
Commanders 12. Daniel Carlson sets the kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Samuel on the return. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Go. Pass. Ready.
He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's Sly to try the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Commanders 19, Cowboys 14. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60, tap to 60, tap to 60.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And they'll fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Come on, come on. Set. Track Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's good. 1st down.
19 tight. 19,
1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cowboys take a slim 2-point lead.
Commanders 19.
All set now for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 by.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Man downfield and Myers has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels now on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
At the 22-yard line.
Running back sent in motion left. Milton back to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A dose of the hurry up here.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
60 average, 60 average.
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, set. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Williams. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. Throwing deep, back to the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Has him on the quick hitter. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's go. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And his drive forward halts it after a couple of yards. Play made by Deron Payne.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
18. Ready?
Milton now on third down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 39-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
To throw, Daniels. Setting up the screen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Dragon 60. Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
60.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play fake. It's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
8 yards. It's second down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 light. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Brings up third down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Get it.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Here we go! Here we go! Go!
The third down run with blue. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and inches.
And they're going to pass on 3rd and inches. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag, no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Ready! Ready!
They'll run here, following the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Cowboy 80!
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Headed out right. And he's got it. It's in close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead to 7. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Dragon 60! Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give me the key. It's only me. Wait till I
The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Completes one and bends hit it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels setting up the play action. Puts everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Commanders bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another run for Williams. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready?
They stay on the ground with Williams. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Ready? Go.
They give on 2nd here to Blue. And he's stopped. Now we wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Things a bit tougher following that penalty. Here's 2nd and 15. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Blue gets the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Milton to throw. Screen here for Williams. the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Play fake here. Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd down calls ready.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Working quickly here.
70.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 3rd and 1, Daniels. Throw left side, complete. That was for a gain of just 1. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd
They'll
and
come away
6.
happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's fell on the coverage.
Ready? Cougar 19. Seven Pirates.
He's back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, smash, go!
Straight ahead with Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll go play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Get it. Ready.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready, set.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions, cut up. 70 Timberwolves.
Running for the marker with Williams. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! '79 Broncos! Ready, right?
Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
60. Cowboy 8, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
70.
It's 2nd and 8.
19.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Finger inbounds. Oh, what a play. It's a huge pickup on the play. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands.
60, 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.